everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me Supriya and you're watching this. It means that you are ready to pack a suitcase and come to Germany. So what are the essential things that you need to bring? So let's start with clothes. Okay, so for winter you basically need a thermal wear, 2 or 3 pairs of gloves, 1 pair, scarf, 2 or 3, warm socks, 7 or 8. I recommend 7 or 8 because it's very important. A waterproof boot or a winter boot is very important. Even if you're girls or boys, you should have this waterproof boot, and it should have a very nice grip because it's snowing and you can just head while walking because if the grip is not good. So make sure you have a nice shoes. Bring 1 pair, and when you come here you can also buy it here afterwards, and because the shoes here, the quality is really nice, so you should do that. Woolen sweater, like 2 to 3 pairs of sweater will be good enough. 2 or 3 pairs of hoodies, 2 or 3 pairs of winter jeans, and also you can bring it's like stockings. If you're girls, bring your stockings, warm winter stockings. Make sure that you have a thermal wear that is very nice quality. 2 or 3 pairs, that is what you need. And your joggers or your sweatpants or whatever you want to wear, you can bring it like 2 or 3 pairs, but make sure that you don't bring too much because you are also going to buy it here. And yeah, you can always go to second-hand shop here because they really sell nice clothes, and it's worth it of your price because it's the same amount you will pay in your country, but you have a better quality here at the same price. So don't forget to check out the second-hand stores in your place. For summer, you can bring like 3 to 5 pairs of t-shirt, 3 to 5 pairs of shorts, sneaker like 1 or 2 pairs, and jeans like winter, not a winter jeans, it's a summer jeans, so very weighted jeans. You can bring like 2 to 3 shirts, trousers. I also recommend you to bring 1 raincoat because if you're going for a trek or a hiking in Germany, it will be very handy, so you can bring one of those. And talking about a traditional dress, you can bring like 2 or 3, depends upon your community and how much you are going to enjoy your festival here. So it's always good to have like 2 to 3 pairs of traditional clothes, because I brought like 3 or 5. I never wear them, but yeah, you can do that. Now most important thing is electronic, like what you should bring and what you should not bring. So many people are asking like, should I bring a laptop or should I bring a chart, like these things, like you are coming here, you don't have a job and you have a limited amount, so it's good to bring the stuff you already have in your country. But if you have to buy it there, then don't buy it there. If you have to buy a new one and bring it here, then I recommend you to buy it here because then it will have this license, it will also have the warranty, everything, so that's a good thing. So if you have your own laptop at home, you can bring those. Good thing. Do not forget your universal adapter. You should bring those, like at least bring 2 of your universal adapter, because sometimes you only have like 2 plugs and you need it, both of them. So you should have like 2 universal adapter, or you can also bring its 1 multi-plug, because you can find it here in the cheap one like in €3 or €4 in DM. But yeah, you can also bring one from your country, whichever you feel like. Small chairs, just in case you are going for a hike or something, and then it will be handy, otherwise you have to buy it here. Talking about your personal care stuff like toiletries or stuff like that, so I basically recommend you to bring a small like sachet or small handy travel bag for the shampoo, soap and stuff like that, that will last you for like 2 or 3 months. But after that, I don't think it's worth it to bring like 500 ml or 600 ml of bottles of your shampoo, conditioner, treatment cream, because you can find them here in cheap price and also with a good quality. So it's not worth it to bring those big bottles of shampoo because you're obviously gonna buy it here. It's super cheap here. Make sure that you bring nail cutter, because nail cutters is so important. Bring it. I brought it, so I would recommend it. For me, it was really important. Also, bring your skin product, like your, if you have a sensitive skin like me, then I will recommend you to bring it. If you are using your doctor prescribed sunblock or moisturizer, then bring those for like maybe for 6-7 months, because I brought it for like whole year. And because when I changed to this skin product here, it didn't suit my skin, so I went back to my own. So you can also do that. So that's all for the toiletries. Being your toothbrush, toothpaste. Yeah, that's the thing that you need. Face wash, but only bring this face wash shampoo for like 2 or 3 months, not more than that. Other than that, talking about the medicine, what you should bring it. Well, I will recommend, like, since you have a health insurance, like they will cover like basically most of the thing, but the painkiller for the fever, common cold, chandu balm, Vicks vapor, like Sanso. If you're from Nepal, you know what Sanso is. So cold medicine, painkiller, bandages. And if you're a girl and if you have a period pain, then also bring medicine for period pain. It's like lifesaver, so bring it. I brought it, so it was very helpful. So what about the kitchen item? If you're wondering, then for the kitchen, I will recommend you to bring one pressure cooker, one pan, and spatula. Don't bring like too much, like a heavy plates or 2-3 plates, 2-3 cups. Bring like 1 spoon or 2 spoon, and bring spices like garam masala, turmeric. Bring your chilies, everything that you love. Bring cloves, bring star anise, everything that you love in your country. Bring those spices, because you can also find them in Indian store, but yeah, you can bring them if you have space, and if you have space and you have like weight enough, then you can bring those. Do not bring dal, chamal, because you can buy them in the store or also at the supermarket. So it's not worth it to bring like 1 kg or 2 kg of dal, because I bought it and I personally regret it. So I recommend you not to bring those. So bring pickles, that's the most important. Bring pickles, achar. Bring, if you're from Nepal, bring tithoura for you. That's very important. Like, I regretted not bringing it, so I ordered it afterwards. Bring that, and also bring a reusable water bottle. I will also recommend you to bring 2 water bottles, one for winter and one for summer. Like for summer you can't use your thermos because it's kind of heavy, so you can have this plastic little bottle with yourself, and for summer you should have this hot water bottle. So it's very important. Other than that, I will recommend you to bring 1 umbrella, because the weather here is unpredictable. Sometimes it rains, sometimes it's too sunny. So it's very important. Like last summer, it was 33 degrees Celsius. So umbrella is a must thing, because the umbrella you get here is like, it costs like 5 or 6 euro, and it's a tiny, small. It's not good quality. It's like basically, if there is a strong wind, it will break. So I recommend you to bring it from your country. Bring a one that is strong enough. About pillow, bed sheet, covers, do you need it? So you don't need to bring blankets, pillows. You can buy them here. Like the one that you will buy here will last for a long period of time, and it's very nice quality. Like I brought my a blanket. It cost me like, the cost is a little expensive, but I got it like, you can also get it from like, it starts from 23, 18 or something like that euro. And the price of blanket is not expensive. The price of blanket cover is expensive. Like I paid like 18 euros for blanket, and I paid like 22 or 25 for just for its cover. So the cover was expensive, not the blanket itself. And talking about what else you need. You can bring your flag of your country, some reusable shopping bag is most recommended, because you are going to do shopping. You need these little bags, so bring one from your country. It's very important that you bring it. So So yeah, that's my basic list thing that you need to bring it. Just don't put everything that you think it will be useful, because sometimes when you think that it's useful, you will never use it. So make sure that you bring things that is useful and thoughtful. I will also recommend you to bring some pens, pencil, ledger sharpener, scale, because sometimes finding this thing are very hard. Also bring, like, if you have space, and if you have not space, you might have a space, but you not might have, there is a limit of the weight. So you might bring, like, if there is a, like, you can bring like one or two copies just to make a notes. But usually, yeah, I have a habit of making notes and studying, so it was very handy for me, helpful for me, so I use it. Other than that, I think this is the basic thing that you should have it. I will also make an stuff for other thing, like, oh, I have everything, but I still have my space, because you didn't put like 2-3 kgs of yeah, 2-3 kg of rice and stuff like that. Instead of putting 2-3 kgs of rice, why don't you bring like snacks, like bring aloo bhujia. If you're Indian or Nepali, then aloo bhujia, haldiram, noodles, bring Maggie, bring Wai from your country. These are the basic thing. Like, when you're packing thing, like, you need to survive. So bring things that will help you survive. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful for you. See you in another video. I'm sorry if I post another video like after months, because life is kind of hard and you don't have time for making videos sometimes. So it's okay. So I hope you get your information and it was helpful. See you in another video. Bye.